morning, everyone. I'm Zach. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Zauben. And today we're going to look in the future of cities and the future of work. Slides for sticking there. Our cities are facing a very big problem. They're the largest contributor to the climate crisis. They're producing 70% of all CO2 emissions, and they're consuming 40% of the world's energy. So how do we solve this? Well, the answer can be found in nature, where we can begin to design and retrofit our buildings with living, breathing technology, with nature-based climate technology and building materials. Here's the exciting thing. This isn't the stuff of sci-fi. This is happening now. It's happening in more than 60 cities with strict regulation and policy mandates around green roofs and biophilic designs. And it's also being accelerated with green building certification requirements. So LEED, WELL, green, these are all things we're all talking about. It also just makes sense to go green, right? It's better for the planet, for business. It increases property values, it improves energy savings. There's a lot of work being done around heat mitigation, water storage management as we have more intense seasons and weather patterns. And also right now, we definitely enhances the marketability of buildings and cities, which we'll get into a little bit here. How big is this market? Just a really quick look. It's probably a little larger than what we're sharing, but 14 billion for nature-based climate technologies, that including green roofs and walls. And what's really exciting, we're going to drill in here, is there's a plant care service, which we're seeing as a software component of this. So we're already working with the world's largest property owners, tech companies, developers, architects. We're going to be delivering our 100th product next few weeks here. So let's take a look at what this actually looks like. So this is Chicago. This is the Willis Tower. So this is with EQ Office Gensler, and it's a black stone company. So we're seeing here, green roofs is part of this large development, and then our living walls or Model Zs. So it's the same technology that's being integrated from exterior to interior. We're also going to be looking at each of these floors. When you think of lobby areas, amenity spaces, and then the tenants in these commercial buildings, we're also delivering just plant care services to decarbonize the building's operations for just simple plant care. We'll also get into. On a larger scale, we're seeing this in San Jose, so transforming cities to become the world's first LEED certified. And again, nature-based climate technologies such as green roofs and living walls as part of this. This is not Zauben's rendering. This is from Kingakuma, the architect group there. Okay, so when we look at the actual technology, again, it's building blocks. So it's hydroponic. It's 15 times more water efficient than soil-based technologies. From an engineering and architect perspective, it's also 66% lighter than soil-based systems, so again, highly scalable. And then from our end, we're integrating sensor technologies that's ultimately going to optimize plant health. We don't want to replace plants. We want plants to begin to be part of that fabric to breathe. And again, this is just another look. Again, a scalable technology. This is when we get into what I think is really exciting, is we're integrating software to run simulations on existing buildings and new products. So we're creating tangible ROIs in the forms of energy savings and carbon emissions, heat mitigation, and water storage management. And then what we're doing with property owners mostly is, what does this mean when we roll this out across portfolios, which we're in that expansion phase. This is just, again, same technology, but just a shorter sales cycle for us. So we packaged it and created a Model Z living wall. And what we wanted to do ultimately was to show these property owners, these architects, these designers, these engineers, hey, before we do these massive projects together, let's just start in an office, a lobby area, amenity space to get them comfortable. And ultimately, what we arrived to is 99% plant survivability from our sensor technology. So knowing that it's going to look and perform over time. And ultimately what it's doing is creating microenvironments. Going back to kind of that the Willis Tower slide when you saw all those levels. So when we think of scalability for just even the plant care software side of the business, I know I'm just seeing that 5-minute mark here. I'll wrap up. Is it's just around traditional plant care. So we integrate our sensors in just traditional office plants. And just to give it an idea, there's 5.9 million commercial buildings in the U.S. Just buildings, not businesses. So if we were just to tackle 5% of that, there's a $1.2 billion ARR business for us. Just really quick, the unit economics. We focused a lot around plant care software, again, traditional and new innovations, and as well as hardware. What we wanted to do ultimately was not having to reach massive scale to get returns and to drive profitability very early in the company. So we really focus on basically having rock solid margins on both software and the hardware side. So this is just looking at the software. We're on pace to just close a little under 400,000 ARR. We're profitable. We're growing pretty fast. We just delivered our first product in 2022. And again, we're going to be delivering our 100th product just 2 weeks here. We have zero churn. Our LTV CAC's pretty crazy. That's mostly just because it's from existing clients. That's all from word of mouth, so we're not doing any active marketing. And again, we're profitable really early here. Myself and my co-founder, we're yin and yang. I'm sales and marketing. My co-founder is our engineer and technical officer. So we divide and conquer, and we complement each other in that regard. And then we're raising 2 million. We have a little 1.2 closed of that 2 million. And it's just to grow our team. Again, we're looking to make some immediate hires on operations full-time. We have these people identified. Sales, we also have those individuals identified. And then we're just expanding markets. New York, San Francisco. We're going to be opening our showroom with Gensler in September, which will be really exciting. In office space, we're going to be there for now on. So we're moving from Chicago, and just to continue to innovate our technology. We want great partners and roll up our sleeves with us. Thanks for that, Etienne.
Yep.